What did Twice say while playing Riichi Mahjong? How am I last by so much? But now I got 3 Dora. Oh wow, what a rush. My hand is 1 away. Maybe it's today. Maybe I will come back soon. I want it so much. So I called Riichi. On a single tile. Wait, 1 bamboo. I called Riichi. Zende is Michi. Hoping I can stay the dealer. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. My name is also Yusong wherever you are. At least I hope so. I don't know. All right, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Let me tell you something right off the bat, okay? First of all, this is a huge, I got so many housekeeping things right off the top of the dome. I'm wearing headphones right now. If you know me, you know I don't like wearing headphones during the record. Why am I wearing headphones? It's because last night during the stream, there was like a buzzing in the microphone. So, and trust me, I heard it too. So now I have to make sure that this cord is just ever so slightly, not plugged in all the way, but just taken out a little bit as to not make it sound like we're listening to the B movie in the background the whole time. But the side effect of this means that I'm listening to myself talk the entire time. Now, this might make me lose my mind up in here. Do you know what I mean? This might make me actually lose it, because usually I think how I survive the toxic deluge of things that I say is that I don't really have to listen back to them. And now I finally do, and this is my just desserts. This is my comeuppance. Anyway, it's okay. I do need to get a new cable for this though. Like the cable this end has to be like just like slightly ajar for it to work, and then the on the other side it's like plugged in all the way, but I literally can't get it out. This is like, we need a step sibling to help us out right now because we cannot legitimately get it out. It is a disaster situation here at Yusong Studios, okay? All right, what are we looking at right now? I mean, I'll be honest with you. Probably the 2 of bamboo is going to be our pair. Probably we're going to want to pawn the white dragon. Left Lord going pawn crazy right now. There's nothing we can do about that. We would have had a 2, 3, 4 here, but I think that that's okay. Yusong, why are you keeping the 7 of characters? Because I'm chasing happiness, baby. Okay? Just imagine in your mind's eye for a second that we draw into a 6 of characters. How nuts that would be. I'm actually going to immediately discard it because it looks like Left Lord is going really, really fast, and we just want to pawn the white dragon to get into Tenpai. How am I doing otherwise? I got a lot of stuff to tell you today, okay? My significant other and I are living together for a week. We wanted to try it for a week before we moved in with one another, and it's going fine right now. Like it's going great. She's in the other room. She can hear everything that I'm saying. Very, very patient significant other, as in like, you know, like, because this is one of those issues that is weird and deserves a lot of patience, a lot of kudos. You know what I mean? In the sense that imagine showing up at Sunday brunch with the fam, with the squad, if you will. Everyone's being like, ugh, you won't believe, like my dog peed on the carpet. And then my significant other has to be like, ugh, I have to listen to my boyfriend yell about when you should call an effective Riichi all the time during my workday. I don't know if that's gonna get a lot of commiseration while we're having bottomless mimosas. I'll just say that much, right? Anyway, it's going good. She's really nice, and this is, I'm whispering a little bit. Because I don't want to get in trouble. She's very, very nice. I might even go so far as to say too nice. Do you know what I mean? We might be getting into too nice territory, because I'll give you a prime example of this. All simples, by the way. We need to draw into a pair, like another 3 of characters or another 2 of bamboo would be the odd straw right now. Holy moly. Give me a Riichi Pinfu and free my soul. I want to get lost in this Mahjong hole. My girlfriend's very supportive, okay? That is not a sin. That is not a sin. But it gives me a false sense of confidence. And this was exemplified last night on stream. Last night on stream, I debuted 3 new character impersonations. They're all from Family Guy. They're all character impersonations from Family Guy. And I sincerely apologize if you were there at the stream and now you have to listen to me do them again, okay? The point is, my significant other loves these impressions. I don't know if they're that good. And based on the reaction that I saw from the stream, they're very okay. They're just very okay. So let's just go through them. And I'll look forward to reading the comment section because this is a different audience. I'll look forward to reading the comment section just to see what's resonating with the what's resonating with the populace and what isn't. Okay, first of all, close your eyes. Family Guy music theme plays. Riichi, Ipats, Sumo, Pinfu. No Oradora, that's okay. I'll absolutely take that hand. Absolutely. Family Guy theme plays. I'm not going to even tell you this character. It should be evident. This is impression number 1. Pina, did you take out the garbage? I'm not lying to you. Heard my significant other laugh from a room away. Pina, did you take Stewie to the dentist today? Now I will reveal to you who it was. That character was none other than Lois Griffin from Family Guy. I look forward to your comments. I don't know if they're good or not. You know what I mean? Right now I have a very, very biased. It's like if Simon Cowell's child went on American Idol, you'd be like, this is a conflict of interest. Oh, I'm thinking they're going to Hollywood. You know, that's a conflict of interest. Anyway, okay, here's my second impression. Lois, Stewie was too busy designing a laser so that I couldn't take him to the daycare. That is my Peter Griffin. Is this thing on? Now, obviously, I can't hear any laughter right now. This puts me in an extremely vulnerable position, right? I'm just saying these out loud. I'm not even listening to the in-game audio because that is literally impossible for me right now. I should have been discarding. I misplayed this. I should have discarded the Southwind and then we were still 1 away from Tenpai. Right Lord is also going to hit the Sumo Ipats and this hand looks way better than mine. What the heck? Riichi, Ipats, Sumo, Oradora, but it's not Pinfu, so they have better mini points and I'm the dealer. Okay, that is okay. Here is my third impression. And these are all from Family Guy. This is a nutty hand right now. This is probably, okay, we have to go normal mode with it. But if we're lucky, we can maybe get into an all triplets. The nut draw right now is a, oh. Okay, that is interesting to me. So we can very easily sacrifice the red 5 here, right? The red 5 is worth 1 Han, but all triplets is worth, all yiplets, if you will, is worth 2 Han. Goku's son is Gohan, by the way. And so there's a lot that's going for us right now. We would have even had, you know, another pair in our hand if we kept the 8 of circles, but there's no way of knowing that, right? There's no way of knowing that we would have drawn another one. Here is my third impression from Family Guy. Well, Brian, it's cool whip. I think that these are good. I don't know if these are great. I think these are good. It's dangerous, you know? I don't want to get a big head. Like, call me Stewie Griffin, who I was impersonating. What do we think about those? Is that anything? Anyway, so it's nice. It's nice to have someone supportive. I also will say this. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think that you should move in with a significant other so you can have help on chores. However, the thing that is nice about this is that I can continue doing the chores that I like. I'm talking vacuuming. I'm talking laundry. I'm talking taking out the garbage. These are the chores. Call me Bruno Mars the way I'm going. That's what I like. Is that Bruno Mars? I think it's Bruno Mars. It is. See? Okay. It's a lot of benefits here. Call me someone who's well insured the way I have a lot of benefits right now. I got to fold here, right? 2 players in Riichi. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. Oh my god, the 6 of circles is safe. I mean, we could have gotten back into Tenpai there, but I think it was right to play safe. 3 Dora, red 5. Holy moly. Closed weight as well. Riichi, 3 Dora, red 5. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mangan. It's nice to just have help with the chores that I don't want to do. Like I feel like the pieces fall very, very nicely. You know what I mean? In terms of the chore division. Oh, you sung. I don't know about chore division, but do you know about joy division? That's right. I'm listening to the newest math rock singles. You ever start talking about something that you know nothing about, but it's already too late? That was that. Okay, back to the Pina. Now we're back in a domain that I can truly flex in. This is a domain that I can converse in. If I run for president and we get on the debate stage and the question that Peter Loro is asking me is, do your best Family Guy impersonation? These other bozos are toast. I'm getting that Oval Office. Lois, I'm running for president. You know what I mean? I should have probably kept the 2 of circles just in case that we drew into a 3 of circles. Also will say this, listening to myself is a wild experience. Like listening to myself getting blasted back in my ear is a genuinely wild experience. It makes me want to have better mic control, and it makes me, I mean, I don't know, I might just start doing this on the regular now. On the reg, if you will. But it makes me, because I can hear myself silky smooth in my ears right now, all that it makes me want to do is go like this. Welcome back to 101.5, fresh and early in the morning. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. Like, I just want to continue doing a radio voice, even though it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, this is terrible news for us. Our crossword is going to pawn the 7 of bamboo. That is terrible news for us because we were waiting on the 7 of bamboo to finish the 6-8 of bamboo. It's a little unfortunate right there. Nothing we can particularly do about that, but that's okay. How am I doing otherwise? I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty okay. Dude, I went for a run this morning, and when I got back from my run, I was doing some stretching. My significant other, she was saying to me, have you heard of this one? She was doing her best Jay Leno impression. Have you heard about this one? Okay, I can't do Jay Leno. This is the messed up thing. The vulnerable thing about doing impressions is that you only know if you can do impressions by trying to do the impression and failing. What about this one? You hear about this one, Kevin? Like, that's my Jay Leno. It's okay. Oh! White Dragon 2 door. I'll take that. Yum, 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 yum. Slurp, 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 slurp. This hand was extremely statistically unlikely for us to win. By the way, I was keeping my eye on Right Lord. Even though I was spouting off and going Pina a lot, they were going for a half flush in the character suit, and I had my eye on them. Call me the beginning of a Drake song, the way I'm going, I got my eye on you. Half flush in characters. This is another potential this is either 7 pairs or all yiplets. Sorry, all the kids are saying all yiplets these days. You don't know what I mean? It's all triplets, boomer. She told me about this stretch, and I don't want to accidentally like tell you about this stretch and like ruin your life by like causing you to like hurt yourself or whatever. I'm gonna maybe prematurely pawn here. I should have discarded the 5 of bamboo if this is what I'm going for, because the 5 of bamboo, you know, is the Dora indicator. And so that there's one less lonely girl. There's one less 5 of bamboo in circulation in today's day and age, right? What is the nut draw? Any of the... I can't con here. I think that's how we lose. Let's get rid of our more risky tiles, and hopefully we draw into a south wind, never mind, or a 1 of circles. Just any of these tiles will do. She told me about this stretch, and I think if you Google it, and if you Google the following, threading the needle, it'll show you what the stretch is. Let me describe it for you in immense detail, okay? This stretch is as follows. You get on all 4s. I'm liking where this is going. You don't even have to stand up, right? But then like you take one arm and you like thread it through your other arm, and then you like bring your arm down, and then you just like let it rest there. You know what I mean? Like a chicken that you're cooking on the stovetop. You gotta let it rest for a while. You know what I mean? Okay, we got an animated husbando skin. Are you kidding me? A rarer sight than the Aurora Borealis? Okay, fair enough. Sure, at least it was a small hand, nothing huge there. They had all 3 copies of the Red Dragon burning a hole in their pocket. That's fair enough. What was I saying? Zendaya's Michi? Something along those lines. Threading the needle. Dude, I'm telling you, I saw God while doing this stretch. It touched, it activated parts of my neck, my back, my and my if you know what I mean. It activated parts of my body that had previously laid dormant for thousands of millennia, okay? I'm telling, I genuinely, I know it's like, oh, you're exaggerating for the memes or whatever. I genuinely saw like stars, you know what I mean? I genuinely saw the universe. Perks of being a wallflower voice, in that moment, I was infinite. Genuinely, it was nuts, dude. I can't recommend this stretch enough. Holy moly. What do I do here? What do I do here? Because I want to discard... I mean, I'm one tile away from Tenpai in a really, really nice way. We could have had a 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence if maybe if we had gotten a little bit luckier or we had drawn some different tiles. I mean, I have to go for this, right? They threw away 2 5s of bamboo early in the morning. This is Tenpai for all simples, red 5, pure double sequence. This is a 4-Han hand as the dealer. I maybe should just even be chasing this Riichi because... Oh! Forgive me. I have to chase. This is a 5-Han hand. But That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's South 2 right now. This has honestly been a very, very fast game. Who am I? Ricky Bobby and Talladega Nights? Oh, that'll be great with the 18 to 20 demographic you sung. That's gonna be awesome. The kids these days, they're not talking about New Jeans. They're talking about the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. They're talking about Talladega Nights. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this hand makes me want to act up. This hand makes me want to act up. Makes me want to start going pawn crazy. A crossroad maybe has a Yakuman just brewing for us right now. They got a white dragon and they got a green dragon triplet. Okay. If we draw the red dragon, we might have to just keep it until the end of time, right? Because if we deal the red dragon and they pawn it, even if someone else deals in, we'll also have to pay out some of their Yakuman hand. Okay, what I think we do here is that we genuinely just go for all triplets. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of sad. The way we're living in a very, very pog world. Okay. It's not bad. I liked going for a run today. It was pretty nice. Listen to some funky tunes on the way there. I'm so old and decrepit. I gotta say something that makes me relevant. Okay, here we go. I am in Tenpai right now. We're on a single tile wait for the 6 of characters. It's not amazing, but we can even pawn the 5 of characters and get on a single tile wait. It's a much better hand. I'll take the sumo. Absolutely, I'll take the sumo. We're gonna go back in the logs in South 3 and see if a crosslord genuinely had the big 3 dragons Yakuman. Okay. So we're in South 4, right? This is a tricky situation because keep in mind, if no one is above 30,000 points after the end of South 4, we go into the Forbidden West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. So this is a very spicy situation. If we sumo a small, even a small hand, I think if we sumo a 2-Han hand, I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to slurp Left Lord into oblivion. Because if we get a 2,000 point hand, the dealer pays 1,000. Each of these bozos only pays 500. I mean, but if you're looking at this hand right now, it doesn't look bad. Wow, we have a lot of good shapes right now. Wow, we have a lot of good shapes. I don't know what to do. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna discard the 4 of circles. Look, I know that this shape looks bananas right now. BANANAS. But I think the 4 of circles should GTFO from our hand. I mean, I think we're 1 tile away from winning. Oh, or from Tenpai. Oh my god, Right Lord just called an open con. Did you see what Right Lord's wearing at the club? They're wearing an open con. Okay. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. I think this is 1 away from Tenpai again. What do we want to see? I think we want to see an 8 of characters or a 9 of characters. Do we have a pair in this hand if we draw into like a 7 of characters? I'm not sure that we do. If we have a pair of this, we have 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. I mean, not even close. So we need to draw into an 8 or a 9 of characters to get Tenpai with the shape. I think. Let me know in the comments if you're seeing something that I don't, because we have so much going on in the bamboo suit right now that I feel like it's like if we draw into another bamboo tile, it's kind of unfathomable that we're not in Tenpai. I mean, this is the thing. So if we draw into like a 2 of bamboo, right? We can get on a double pair weight for either the 8 or the 9 of characters. He finally saw it. If we draw into a 2 or a 5 or I think a 2 or a 5 does it, or a 7 or even a 4. I think a 4 of bamboo would allow us to get into Tenpai. Left Lord pawns the Dora. This is a terrifying prospect. So this is awful. This is awful. If Left Lord wins this, they just, you know, get off scot-free. This is terrifying. So I think there's a world where we genuinely just start folding here. I'm gonna throw the 1 of bamboo. I know it's not necessarily safe for Left Lord, but it is a terminal tile, and I think in terms of my own personal risk-reward assessment, I think that's okay. I don't know if we ever called Riichi with this hand. I think it's too spicy of a situation. Phoenix's Whisper. I wonder what the Phoenix's Whisper is. This is maybe because I've gotten too many second places in a row. This was a very short game. We'll definitely have to play another game. Whether it's 3-player or like a tournament game after this, just to have more fun, just to hang out with each other for a little bit longer. Dude, the Elo's looking good. The Elo's looking fine. The Elo's looking toy. What's Phoenix's Whisper? I just got an achievement unlocked. Maybe it's 4 games in a row. Let me go. I think this is my achievements, and this is my recent ones. Phoenix's Whisper. Win 1,000 games with sumo in the ranked room. Oh my god. All right. Tell me you need to touch grass without telling me I need to touch grass. All right, what should we do? Chaotic wall break? Battle of Asura? Let's do a little bit of chaotic wall break. It is the weekly soup du jour, if you will. That's soup of the day. You know what I mean. It's on rotation right now. It's the tavern brawl if we're speaking in Hearthstone terms. It was nice to stretch after going for a run. I gotta say something relevant, right? I was going off about Talladega Nights. What is the one, like, if you transcribe this video and you like put it on Google, look, I don't know how it works, but like, what is the best case like SEO optimization that I could say to have an like, what could I say that would get the people in the comments going? Hey, did you see BTS's latest TikTok? It made me feel like I was off the wall. Sheesh. Did that get you going? Was that anything? 2 master players and 2 adept players. Yeah, this seems fair. Chaotic wall break. Okay, yeah, there's like a million bazillion Dora tiles up for grabs. And if the player with the Warame marker either wins or loses while they have it, if they win, they get double the points. If they lose, they pay double the points. So it's a very, very spicy position to be in. There's a lot of risk and there's a lot of reward. Now, because this is a very spicy game mode, call me Lao Gan Ma, we also start with 4,000 points as to not immediately send someone to the abyss, right? So a crossroad immediately pawned their Dora tile. Nothing we can do about that. Looking like a fool with my tiles in my hand. The good news about this mode, and I've said it a million times before, but I'll absolutely say it again. Is this a Dora tile? It is not a Dora tile. I'll throw away my seat wind, but dude, I mean, I want to act up so badly. I'm sliding in the DMs of all triplets being, haha, you're so cute, haha. Because I want to start going pawn crazy for this. Pure double sequence is also a potentiality. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, even though it doesn't look like it. You always want to call Riichi in this game mode. Why? Because you have 3 chances at Oradora. That is an undeniably strong position to be in. So with 3 chances at Oradora, you always want to call Riichi if it's available. Don't get me wrong. I think we can also, yeah. So we also have all simples, right? We could Shi into a 7. We could Shi into a 3. We could even pawn that if we're really going for the all triplets, aka all yiplets plan. I don't know. I think it's a little too far away. Call me a Carole King song. Left Lord could be going for a half flush in the character suit or some kind of half outside hand. I'm not really sure. That early 4 of bamboo discard is kind of kind of zuzzy, right? It's a little suspicious. They're following me around on electrical, and they're not doing any tasks. Amogus. The kids are gonna love that one. The kids are gonna love that one. What am I looking forward to this week? That's an excellent question. Honestly, genuinely, having a division of chores. I know that's so soulless. I know that's so soulless, and I should look forward to other things like, I don't know, seizing the day or whatever. Carpe diem and whatnot, if you will. I'm just looking forward to. I'm also liking the idea of not being alone. You know what I mean? Call me a moving ballad towards the end of Into the Woods, the way I'm going, someone is beside you. Someone's pretty pog. Okay. I mean, okay. That's for like 2 people. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta leave me a comment. You're legally required. You're legally required, okay? It was nice. It's vulnerable. It's vulnerable sharing your space with someone. I mean, I'll admit to you something in confidence, okay? Last night, we watched a YouTube video together. And this is already a very vulnerable position to be in, okay? This is a very vulnerable position to be in. You risk being perceived. If you share a YouTube video with someone else, if you're sharing a YouTube video with someone else, you run the risk of being judged out the wazoo, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. You got a friend that's like, no, I'm cool. I'll watch anything. You put on the wrong video, they're gonna be thinking, I'm never talking to you again. Okay? We all run this risk as we show each other YouTube videos. That is an undeniable fact. Hang on, what am I discarding here? I think this is the right move to discard. We keep 2 pairs in our hand, no album out. Last night we watched a YouTube video together that was, I don't know if you know this creator on YouTube, but they go by Simple Flips, and we just watched them play Super Mario Maker. That was kind of nice because I don't know. I just think it's really vulnerable to be in that position. Do you know what I mean? Do you want to watch another dude that we haven't met like ever before in our lives play Super Mario Maker, a game that we have never played together for our entire lives? Oh my God, Leflord just conned the. Oh my God, did you just see what Leflord is wearing to the club? They're wearing an open con of the prevalent wind. Oh my God, this is terrifying. They also could have a half flush in the circle soon. I don't know. I'm not playing. I'm taking no prisoners though. You know what I mean? I'm in this game mode not for the chills, but for the thrills. You know what I mean? I still want to win if possible. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Looking kind of pog with my 5, 6, 7s on the ground. We can guarantee, I think, Pinfu here. This is pretty close. This is a perfect 1-away, an ideal 1-away. We got a double-sided weight, a pair, and an omega chunk. I'm even feeling pretty confident to discard the 4 of characters, right? It's inside Tsuji. That 1 of characters means that they don't have a 2, 3 in their hand. That 7 of characters means that they don't have a 5, 6 in their hand. I will absolutely slam dunk the Riichi button. There's 4 chances at Oradora. Now, they could just be waiting on a double pair weight, and the 4 of characters could be one of those tiles. But we gotta go for it. We call these Riichis not because they are easy, but because they are spicy. Oops. Crosslord getting slurped into oblivion. Did I not get a single or... All right. Game recognized game. Is that how you want to play? I call Riichi with 4 chances at Oradora. I hit a big fat 0 Oradora. I'm even so sauced right now. I thought it was my turn to discard. It was not. Okay. All right. What do we got in our hand right now? We have 3 Dora in our hand. I would love to call a Riichi Pinfu with this hand if possible. I don't think I think that I always think about this when I watch other YouTubers. Like, I've watched Northern Lion for a while, and he has remained relevant. You know what I mean? He's making references that are like still relevant. Well, I don't know, because I'm also like growing older and wiser, you know? Like the other day I heard Northern Lion make the reference, and this is so parasocial. I've never met Northern Lion, right? But I'm talking about him as if we're best buds and we get smoothies on the weekend. No, that's never happened before. But I was listening to him talk, and he referenced none pizza left beef, which is like this really, I think this really old either Twitter or Tumblr post at this point. Hang on. Do I ever pawn this? No, right? This hand just looks like both good and bad at the exact same time. Call me Angelica and Hamilton, the way I'm realizing 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. I think that if you stay online, do you know what I mean? I think if you stay online, you remain relevant. You know, if you're on Twitter and you're reading the memes of today and yesterday, like, you're still gonna be relevant. What am I doing with this hand? I don't know, dude. It's impossible to decide whether I want to go normal mode or 7 pairs mode. I think I gotta go 7 pairs mode. Yeah, call me a really rich supervillain the way I'm going 7 layers mode. I just wanted to say that. That makes no sense. I just wanted to say those words because I thought they would sound nice, you know? I could even start pawning here. I don't think I do that though. I think I'm going 7 pairs. I think I'm going Riichi, and I think I'm gonna hit about 17 gazillion Oradora this game. Nope, not keeping the 5 in my hand. Absolutely not. But this is the thing. I think as you grow older, you also realize that staying online is not like good. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe like touch grass once in a while, you know? And I think as you grow older, you also get different responsibilities. Also, I'm realizing now I literally can't do all triplets. The 9 of characters is dead, and so is the 2 of bamboo. What am I? A thrilling piece of avant-garde theater the way Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead? If you understood that joke, number 1, you're probably an English major. This is my version of you might be a redneck. This is so painful, dude, because we almost have the... Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, this is okay. Green Dragon 3 Dora, that's nothing. I ate 3 Dora for breakfast. That's fine. Oh, it's Warame, so I pay 16,000. It has become significantly less fine. All right, we can get out of there. We can get out of there. Dude, I like theater. Sometimes I think that avant-garde stuff is like bad though. You know what I mean? Like, I have this philosophy that like at least for me, art should be easy to enjoy. You know what I mean? Like if we're playing like experimental music where we can't exactly snap our fingers because what you're doing is recording the sound of like a cricket chirping, but you've slowed it down 8,000 times and you've added vocal narration over it, probably not gonna, oh yeah, I can't wait to get down. No, I cannot throw my little tushy back to that, okay? It's very difficult to enjoy. Hang on. The art police have just logged on. Hang on. Okay, I mean, we're gonna call Riichi with this hand. I think we have the opportunity to hit a bazillion Oradora. We have 1 Dora in our hand. We can even, if we draw the 4 of characters, which is actually the nut draw right now, if we draw the 4 of characters, we can call it Riichi on a triple-sided weight. We'd love to have the Warame mark as we sumo or Ron off of someone who has the Warame mark. That'd be pretty nice too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that we keep the 8 of bamboo in our hand, but I don't know. We could also throw away the 9 of circles, but then we lose acceptancy for the 7 of circles. Yeah, I think it's okay to throw away the 8 there. All my apes gone, by the way. Okay, there's a 7. I can call Riichi here. Absolutely. This is not Riichi. This is not Pinfu. This is just Riichi to Dora, but with a million bazillion chances at Oradora. And if we somehow get the Warame mark, we can double the value of our hand when it's all said and done. Like the shadow of a day. Call me Green Day. Yeah, I think just as you grow older, you get more and more responsibilities, so you can't spend the day scrolling by on Twitter or Reddit knowing the hottest memes, you know? Which is why I'm referencing Hamilton, which was released, I think, like a decade ago. This kid is insane, man! Called a little Riichi just to get him to the mainland. Call me dealer 1 more time! Dude, it inflates my ego so much to hear my significant other laughing from the other room. It is genuinely a problem, because if this continues on, like 3 videos from now, Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, everybody. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Pina. Lowish, that's the thing. Well, Brian, it's cool. Like, it's gonna devolve into chaos. Do I do it? I hit one Oradora. 12,000 Warame West. Do I actually do it? I don't, but I don't end up in last place. Let's go. Oh my god, is there actually a repeat counter? Okay. Because we're the dealer and we won. Oh my god. Call me one more time. We're actually staying in the dealer's seat. We're in second place by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. It's so thin right now. We're in there. We're down by 300 points. That's nothing, dude. This is feeling pretty nice. I'm gonna throw away the East one right now. I know it's 2 Han for us, but Goku-san is Gohan, but like one of the East ones is a Dora indicator. There's not that. There's one less lonely girl in the entire game. This is also a round where I'm not so sure that we want to keep the Dora. I think what we genuinely want to do here is maybe go for all simples. If we win with all simples, no Dora, none Dora, left beef. He still got it, baby. If we win with none Dora, left beef, then we can just end this game in first place. I know it's a game I know this is a game mode for filthy casuals, but I still want to win. I'll throw the Dora right now. This is a little bit tricky, right? Because this is not a true 2-sided weight. We can only get the 6 of circles here. The 9 of circles, unfortunately, doesn't do it for us. But it's a decent enough gamble for all simples and to just end the game how we started it. Let's go. We're almost in Tenpai. We can chi into a 3 or a 6. The 3's looking a little less likely with that 3 of characters being pawned by Left Lord. Now we can pawn so many different tiles. We can pawn so many different Kyles. That's right. A little shout out to anyone who's named Kyle out there. I guarantee you look in the comments right now. Wow, my name is Kyle, and Yusung's little shout out brightened my day. Okay, no one's gonna say that. No one's gonna say that. I mean, this is a little spicy, right? Because if Left Lord calls an open con on the 3 of characters, we might be able to rob that con. Call me Extreme Makeover Home Edition, the way I'm asking them to move that bus, the way I want to rob that con. Right Lord calls the Riichi. There's nothing we can do about this except pray. Nothing we can do about this except pray that we Ron or Sumo before they get a chance to. F, can I get some Fs in the chat? They hit 2 Orador. That's respectable. That's respectable. Oh my god, and the Warame mark was on Left Lord. Left Lord just got slurped into oblivion. We end that game in an unfortunate 3rd place, but that's okay. That's okay. We only lose a few coppers. By the way, you'll never catch me alive. You know what? We should go back into the Jade Room. By the way, you don't have to stick around for this, okay? Not everyone, after they watch Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, not everyone is gonna stick around for the talk back with the actors. So if they had the red dragons here, then it was absolutely correct to sumo. They did not. They had one of them though. That's pretty terrifying. Left Floor has one of them, and they're just straight up refusing to let it go. Call me a passenger song. That's the right move. What happened here? This is a really risky situation. This is a really risky situation. You cast the first stone, I think, right? You called the first Riichi. You're waiting on a single tile. It's the 7 of characters. This is so bad. Oh, this is a rough one. I don't think I would have called Riichi here. 2 7 of characters are already gone. You get chased by also a terrible Riichi, but they have to because they have 3 Dora, and it's a game of honor at this point. Yeah, that is kind of bananas. But their Riichi was good because if you chase this Riichi, right, and it passes, someone might throw away the 2 of circles trying to play safe for a crosslord, right? Go in Suji Gaming, so you have a big chance to win there. I dealt in here. What happened? I threw the 4 of bamboo. It's fairly early on in the game. I animated husbando. Nothing we can really do about that. Nothing we can really do about that. South 4. Nothing we can really do about this, right? I was just trying to get into Tenpai as fast as possible. You are now in Tenpai. 4 7 pairs. All simples 7 pairs. All dimples 7 layers. Okay. This is fine, though. I applaud this move. Did you end up in last place because of it? Oh my God, really? Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oh, that is heartbreaking. You have to assume that they're in Tenpai. The 9 comes from a what? A 6-7? But that means that the 6 is safe. They have a weird closed weight. Oh, and you had 3 of them, so it's not like they could have a double pair weight. This is heartbreaking, genuinely. And it's a nice little Tenpai. You can win here. You can win big. This honestly hard to watch. Honestly hard to watch. All right. I mean, because no one did anything that wrong even. I don't know. If you would have done something differently in that last South 4 game as the animated husbando, let me know in the comments down below. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every other day for the time being. Maybe that's gonna change, but I appreciate your patience. Or just I appreciate your continued support. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link down below in the description. Hope to see you there. You can also join us in the Discord or the VODs channel, link down below. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.